Hey there, YouTube. It's your favorite redneck, JD Moonin. Um, I am coming at you guys with just a video about coming back. I'm going to be able to focus on YouTube again. So I was laid off. I'm actually suing the company I worked for. Um, anyways, I'm coming back. I know it's been a long time since you guys have seen or heard from me. I know there was like brief moments where I was like making some content and then I'd stop and then I'd make some more content. Um, and I do apologize about that, about being inconsistent during the last 4 years. It, I have to say it's this has been one of the most trying times for my family um, and myself. So we just put my grandmother in the ground 2 days ago. Um, I took that pretty hard. My grandmother and I were very close. I stayed here and I lived with her and I helped her for the last 10 years. Um, and she was the strongest person I knew. I was one of her primary caretakers for the last 4 years, as she died from Alzheimer's and dementia. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's nothing in this world that can prepare you for the experience of caring for somebody through that. Um, Especially when you're that close. I watched nature take down the strongest woman I knew and the most stubborn woman I knew, and it was sad. I mean, on top of that, I went through a lot over the last 4 years. I had a harassment case when I went into a bipolar episode in 2022. I got a harassment case from my girlfriend. I ended up going crazy. I mean, we stood the test of time. We're still together, but um, it was hard. It was hard to make it through what we were going through. Uh, and then I was being discriminated against at my job for a disability that I have, and they tried to fire me. They retaliated against me. They didn't pay me during my medical leave. Um, I mean, it was crazy. Then the next thing I know, I had to take the my grandmother's keys away from her. She couldn't, tell her she couldn't drive anymore. I had to take her checkbook away from her. Uh, and I never would have dreamt that it was going to lead to what it did. I mean, I ended up getting investigated by Adult Protective Services. I beat that. Most of my family and I mean, most of my family turned on me. Everybody turned on me. My mom didn't, but everybody else did. I mean, everybody else we're just talking behind my back and just saying all kinds of stuff. I had a bunch of roommates that screwed me over. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I've never had, like, I've had some trials in my life, right? I know what it's like to be homeless and stuff, but like this was on another level. This kind of like what I was going through at that time, it was like a spiritual battle. I mean, it was weird. I mean, I've changed as a person. I know that for sure. I know I'm different. Um, I don't want to say I'm jaded, but I'm definitely more patient. But I'm definitely I know I'm different. I haven't really been able to figure out what exactly it is that's different yet. Um, but so and I want to say thank you to all those who have kept up with me over the years. I never dreamt for a minute that you know I've been on a hiatus for like 4 years, and I still have people from all over the world contacting me, asking me how I'm doing, and I mean that just means something to me. I just want to say I appreciate that. All of you guys out there who have, reached out to me. Even if I didn't contact you back, I'm sorry. Um, my family's just been going through a lot. I mean, I was here with my grandmother through this whole thing 24/7, 7 days a week. Um, so I ended up going to jail. I beat that harassment case. I mean, they were trying to give me 12 months probation, which was insane. They were going to take my license to carry a firearm. I paid an attorney, and I'm fighting him. you know, he's like my own worst enemy. and I mean, it was a nightmare. I had to call, you know, a friend of mine to call down and let the DA know, the kind of work I'd done with them and who I was and all that. And I mean, then the case got dismissed. But I mean, it was just, it was crazy. But, I'm coming out of it. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to be in a better mood. I'm starting to be happy again. My mind is clearing up. I mean, I've been real cloudy for a long time. Like, I can't, it's almost as like if I want to try and think, I couldn't, I just couldn't think. It wasn't my ADHD. It was something else. It was like something was just, it's like I had rain clouds just sitting in my head, Anyways, so I just want to kind of give you guys a brief rundown on what happened with us. So I will be coming back, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be doing political content again, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna do gaming yet. I'm gonna put a poll up on the community tab and see how you guys feel about that. And then I'm also gonna be doing some gambling streams and stuff. I'm moving a lot of my platform over to Kick as well. For you guys who don't know what that is the biggest competitor to Twitch right now. I really like their platform. I've been checking it out now for the last 2 years. It's a really solid platform. Pardon me, I'm tired. And so I'm definitely going to be going to do that. So anyways, yeah, I'm also going to be changing up how you can support the channel, donations and all that stuff. I'm going to have my affiliate link for stake.us, which is a site that I gamble at. If you guys want to, support me that way. If you like to gamble, you can just sign up underneath that affiliate link, and then I get basically when you gamble, I make money. And then what else was I going to say? Oh, I'm also changing the donation link that was originally linked to my PayPal account. I'm changing that around. It's going to be a different link. So if you guys want to help out that way, but I will be coming back to creating content full time again. So I mean, I unfortunately am losing my house. So I'm moving out of here. Me and my girlfriend, we're getting our own place. So my family did decide to sell the house. I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't fight as hard as fight them over it, because everything I did to try and hold on to this place, Divinity just, they just weren't it just wasn't having it. So at some point I have to accept that, I mean, there are things that are out of our control. I do believe in a higher power, and, I guess the plan that the divine has for me is not here. So, and also, I'll probably put up a couple of videos about, stocks and commodities, because I'm definitely gonna be doing commodities trading and all that stuff again. So I'm just I'm on my way back to myself. And so all you guys out there who have been, fans of mine or watched my content for a long time, I hope you guys understand, what I've been through and what my family's been going through. I mean, right now I'm in the middle of the EEOC investigation with the company that I used to work for, and that's a big deal. I mean, that's a life-changing lawsuit. So I mean, it's just I've been under a lot, I've dealt with a lot, and I'm sorry that I backed out of this for a while. I had to step away. I just, after YouTube removed my partnership, I mean, we had to have an income that was steady, and quite frankly, I didn't have any backup set up for YouTube sweeping the rug out from underneath me, and that was my fault. Okay, that was a failure of mine, and it won't happen again. There will be a failsafe, so that no company ever has that kind of power to ruin me like that ever again. Keep yawning. Anyways, but so. Yeah, so anyways, I just want to let you guys know, like I said, I'm going to put something up on the community tab, go ahead and put your vote in. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really excited about what we're about to do. I mean, I'm really interested in the Trump stuff. I mean, after the assassination attempt and all that, I mean, things are just, I really like, things are just getting, I mean, they're crazier than they were, in 2020. I mean, in my opinion, with this whole assassination attempt and all that. Anyways, I want to thank you all personally for all your support, all the donations you give me in the past, and all the people who contacted me to make sure I was okay and see how I was doing. I just want to say I really appreciate all y'all and thank you. So I'm without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and put the video up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you like the content, and yeah, I'll see you guys out there.